Sometimes the best way to say something is not to say anything at all. Sometimes the best time to start dancing is when you're headed for a fall. You just tell a story, and every story paints a picture once, and when the pieces fall together, the puzzle's done.
All right, everybody, welcome everybody to the 2004 Conroy Oakley Protein Classic, sponsored by Shimano and the Future Pro Tour. We're going to get started in about 15 minutes, but I thought I'd just kind of warm everybody up to what's going to happen. We have about 75 youths out here fishing with pros, and we want to thank some of the pros for taking the time out on a Sunday to come out and help the teams. This is what the future of bass fishing and fishing is all about. When I was a young man, when I was about 11 years old, caught my first fish, and it was one of those things that kept me out of all kinds of trouble, all kinds of things, and kind of made a little career of it. And it's been really a lot of fun. And we want to encourage the kids, and we want to thank all of you that came out to support your sons or your friends or your daughters, wherever. So give yourselves a hand, please, everybody. Come on, let's look alive. There'll be a lot more people coming on. We got a couple of things going on today. We're going to have a barbecue. There's going to be a chili cook-off. We're going to have some raffles. Everyone that's contestant is going to get a free raffle ticket. However, there are raffle tickets available for, how much are they? 6 for 5, 12 for 10. What's your name? Go back here behind the stands and see Pam if you want raffle tickets. We got some rods, some reels, baits, all kinds of things. We want to raffle off some things for the Future Pro Tour. Let's thank some sponsors before we get going. Again, Shimano, Rods and Reel, Akuma, Fishing Tackle. We got J. Lou's Trolling Repair Service, Kistler Rods, WesternBass.com, your internet source for fishing information. We've got over there Block and Tackle. We've got Gary Yamamoto, Custom Baits. Let me see who else I can't see. We've got Soft Bait Glue, Rod Strainer, Folsom Lake people, Stockton, Chrysler, Nissan, Jeep, Isuzu, Hyundai dealerships, and a host of other people who have contributed greatly. We want to thank. We could not have this event. We could not have this event without Dave Byron, the Dave Byron Corporation, Big Break Marina, allowing us to come out here and have this event. So we want to thank Dave for that. And last but not least, the Future Pro Tour. To give you a little information, the Future Pro Tour is a all-amateur bass fishing tournament circuit. And the reason why we sponsor this particular event is we sponsor it because about 25 young people, 16 and under, fish with their mom, their dad, their uncle, their grandfather in the Future Pro Tour. Young people, we give trophies and checks, and we want to make sure that we support this kind of organization because this is the thing that we need to support us, and we want to give back to the youth. So we're going to get going in about 10 minutes. The first boats are due in. How's it going to work? We're going to have the young people who are going to come in on the boats. They're going to get on the dock. They're going to all line up here at the tubs. They're going to come on up. They're going to weigh their fish. I think it's a 5-fish limit. The top weight for 5 fish will win the tournament. They're going to go on down the stage. We have a live release boat courtesy of the BBAC, the Blackback Bass Action Committee. It's a live release boat, so we are going to replenish this resource. We're going to make sure that the resource is taken well care of, put them back in the water, and they're going to be on their way. So that is what's on the agenda for today. So that's what's going to happen today. We're going to have a lot of fun. These kids have come, they've been looking forward to this all year. I was fortunate enough to be a part of this last year and asked to be brought back, and it is absolutely my pleasure because there's nothing more exciting to me than seeing a kid that catches a fish and having someone in the boat that knows how to show him how to catch fish. With that, I want to introduce my co-partner in crime, Andy Cuchilla. Andy.
Great, thank you, folks. Thank you. Vince Harris, Future Pros, guys. He's here to help us out. We'd love to have him out here with us. You know, it's kind of neat having Vince down here because he does a program with these kids. You know, this whole thing about introducing kids to bass fishing, you know, we get them hooked. And then they like the tournament thing, and we move them on up. And Vince is that first stepping stone with his Future Pro Tours. Then we move them into the Pro-Ams. Next thing you know, your kid's off to the Bassmaster Classics fishing across the United States. You all prepared for that? Because that's what could possibly happen to any one of your kids. And as a matter of fact, we've got 3 or 4 kids today from our program that we got going on here. They started a local club down here called the Delta Teen Team. And they've now become affiliated. They're the one chapter Junior Bass Masters of California. The only club that we have in the state of California. They had a championship fish-off out here. They got like 57 teams in this club. This club was started because of this program right here 3 years ago. And we've got 3 or 4 of our teams that are actually going back east to fish in the Bassmaster Junior Classic this year, and they're all out here on the water. We'll get a chance to meet them today. So this is just like the first step for you guys to have your kids out here. Be prepared, because what you're going to see here today is what we do when we're out here having fun. A lot of us are doing this for a living. A lot of us do this on the side because we love and enjoy the sport. And this is what we're out there trying to introduce these teams to. We ended up blasting off 75 teams. Each one of them got to go out with their own individual pro today. They're going to start coming back into the marina starting at 12:30. And what we do to kind of stagger them so that we don't have all 60, 75 boats sitting out here in one time is we stagger them over every 15, 20 minutes. We got 20 boats coming in so that we don't have them all. Like Vince says, we want to protect the fish here, and it's very important that, you know, the fish that we catch, that we return them back to the water alive. Because in the event that doesn't happen, our fishery and our resources will be deplenished very rapidly. So,
we got about 5 more minutes, but I want to say one real quick thing. We have any parents that have kids out here today. We've got from San Francisco, Twin Peaks, on-site photography services, Salvador Flores. Raise your hand. As kids come up, he's going to take photos of them as they come up and weigh their fish. And if they go off, you want to get a picture with your son or daughter or whoever's in it, and he'll mail you. You can buy sets or do whatever you want to. Work it out with Sal, and see him after it's all over and get the set of pictures that you need. Okay? That's all I had to say there.
Lost me.
There you go.
I got to talk right. What's going on? Here we go. Okay. And also with us today, we got Tony Stokes from westernbass.com over here videotaping, one of our primary sponsors of this event. He's been with us from day one. Tony's a good buddy of mine. You notice he's over here on the video camera. To the website. You know, this whole website of ours at westernbass.com is all about packing information out to the anglers. One of the new websites that we put on, one of the new features that we've added to this is westernbass.tv. Tony's here going to be filming the event. You're going to be able to see everything that's going on. Probably about an hour 15, maybe an hour 20 minutes worth of video by the time we've edited of this program here today. So this is the first. This will be the first one that actually will be taped live. We're going to have it up on the website, hopefully, within the next week or so. So, put on your best smiles, folks. We want to hear you roaring because there's a lot of people that didn't get an opportunity to come out. We want them to know just how exciting this event really is, because you really don't get a feel for how exciting this event is unless you're here experiencing one. I want to thank all of you folks for coming out. You know, one of the things we talked about last night to our kids that showed up at the seminar, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it later, is it's all you parents out there that make this possible for them, and they need to understand that, and you better believe I'm going to make sure they understand that before they leave, because without you parents supporting, paying their entry fee, getting them here at 4:30 in the morning, buying them motels, making sure they got rods and everything and their tackle, and they got their water, and they got their sunscreen, and they got their hats, and making sure they're all ready and prepared, they wouldn't have the great time that they're having today. And I want to give you folks a big round of applause. Let's hear it, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate all you parents getting your kids involved in this. Okay.
Absolutely.
A little later, we've got a lot of sponsors sponsoring the event. Everything that we see here today is subsidized by sponsorships. We're also selling raffles out in the back that help sponsors the event and pay for certain amenities. One of the things that we also do with this program, any of the money that we have left over goes into a special fund. We've got another buddy of mine who's actually fishing this tournament, Bob Kornhauser. He does a special event every year, the Brian Crenshaw event. And what this is an event to raise money for scholarships of bass fishing kids, whether they're kids of bass fishermen or they're young bass fishermen themselves. Every year we give away a sponsorship package to a kid that's going off to college, has graduated from high school and off to college. So that any excess money from this event gets donated back into that scholarship fund, which in turn gets paid back to kids of bass fishing. So that's a pretty exciting deal there also. Also, we've got over here Doris in the Big Break Marina. For any of you that have a need for additional sodas and waters and so forth, she's got everything over there in the store that you might need, so feel free. We've got some stuff that we're going to be handing out at the barbecue, but we're kind of limited there. But anything else, if you want to go over and get something to drink, whether it be water, sodas, Gatorade, or whatever, Doris has got it over there at the marina.
Hey Andy, before we get started, why don't you let everybody know how it's going to work, how many fish, dead fish, what that's all about.
Well, the way we're going to do this, these guys went out fishing for a 5-fish limit today. The fish by state law have to be 12 inches. Most of our tournaments are 13-inch limits. In this event, what I want any kid that catches the fish, I want them to bring that fish to the scale if it's a state limit fish. So we've dropped it down from 13 to 12 inches. There's a 5-fish limit, they share the weight. It's a combined weight between the two anglers. Now, to even the field out so that, you know, some of these guys feel comfortable taking these kids out and some of these guys don't have an advantage. We got some big time pros out here and some guys that live and guide on the river. We've set the limitation that the pro can only contribute 3 fish to that sack. That's the most that he can contribute. Okay? And it does 2 things. It evens out the field, plus it helps promote and get that pro to get that kid to catch a fish. Catch 2 fish, at least 2 fish for the day. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes these kids catch all 5 fish. I can assure you before the end of this day, we're going to have a kid that's going to come through here that caught all 5 fish. But every year it happens all the time. It's a pretty cool and sweet deal because that's what it's all about. It's about these kids, getting these kids out there. You know, we got no bass boat to give away at the end. There's no pot of gold at the end of this rainbow at the pro team, other than the satisfaction and the glory of being here and experiencing this event and getting introduced to bass fishing. So that's how that works. They keep these fish alive in aerated live wells, so they bring them up to us at the end of the days. And what we're going to do here, Ray, let's go ahead and get that first boat up. Steve, what's your boat number? We got Christopher Wong. He's 17, fished today with pro Steve Smith. And it looks like they got a 5-fish limit.
5 fish today.
5 fish, hold up some really nice bass.
It's getting
fish there.
It's getting close to frog fishing time too.
It's frogging time out there. We've been hearing the bites really good out there. Not catching a lot of giant fish, but I'm sure before the end of the day we'll probably see one of them big giant 8 or 9 pound codes. We always do every year.
There you go.
Every year that big bass is between 7 and 9.5 pounds in this event. The way you folks can tell, one of the things that we have to do when they're bagging these fish up and bringing them up to the scales, if they got a fish over 5 pounds, it's got to go in the bag all by itself. Okay? So if you see your kid walking up with 2 bags, or you see the pro, his partner with 2 bags, and he's got 1 bag, for every bag, they got at least 1 5-pounder. If he's got 3 bags, he's got 2 over 5. If he's got 5 bags, it's likely we got somebody with a 30-pound sack and we're going to set a record today. So that's how you can tell if your kid's got a big one. If he's coming up, if him and his pro are coming up with 2 bags, they got a big sack. And right now we got a 5-fish limit. We got a real nice sack of fish here for Mr. Wong. We're going to drain all that water out. We don't want an advantage. Okay, let's get them in there and see what we got.
Hey, Vince.
Come on over here and watch that scale. Right here. 8, 5.
Let's call it 860. 860. Mark it. Good job. 860. 860. All right. We're going to go ahead and take them on down around and on down into the.
How was that day out there today?
It's pretty good.
Catch a lot of fish?
Yeah, we did. We did pretty good.
Of those 5, how many did you get?
I got 2.
You got your 2. And what was the best bait working for you today?
A spook or brush hog.
You got a spook, so you got a topwater fish?
Yeah.
All right. And what color brush hog was working for you?
Watermelon red.
Yeah, what did you think of Steve? How was he as a partner?
He's great.
Yeah.
He got me in the fish.
He got you in the fish. All right. Well, I got news for you. You're leading this tournament, Mr. Wong. Congratulations. All right. Good job, buddy. Thanks. Brian? How many fish you got in that sack?
5.
He's got a 5-fish limit, folks. Let's see what we got here. 6. Benny, 6. Help. 6.12. Okay, 6.12. Come on over here, Brian. How was that date out there today?
It's pretty good.
How many of those fish did you catch?
3.
You got 3 of them. You kicked your mother's butt in the back, huh? Yeah. And what bait worked best for you?
The Cinco.
The Cinco. All right, son, you're in 2nd place right now. Great job. Get those fish on down to that. 16. Fishing with Jeff Lammy. Keepers in that bag. How many of those fish did you catch? You didn't catch any fish today? What happened out there? You were fishing with him. You're the one that's got to talk.
He took me there.
Okay, what baits were you guys using today?
Senkos and spinner baits.
And what baits work best for Jeff?
Little beavers.
Little sweet beavers. All right.
All right, we got the total weight. Total weight is 4.65.
465. All right, good job, bud. Get those fish on down to the scales. Thank you, Jeff. Great job, buddy. Now, Carrie's one of our kids from that 4-H group up in the Vacaville Way. Come on, Carrie. Get those. How many fish you got in there, babe?
4.
You got 4. And how many did you catch?
2.
You caught 2. All right, toe to toe with her pro. Oh, we got a nice sack of fish. Here's our first double digit, and they didn't catch the limit. Only 4 fish in this sack, folks.
We got a total weight. Total weight. 11 pounds even.
11 pounds even for Carrie Ewing.
Oh man, look at this. Look at
Look
this.
at that fish there, folks.
Make sure you get a picture of that when you get out.
Did we get pictures of you down there? Great job.
We're gonna get them on the way out.
15-year-old Michael Fong. Come back, Michael.
5.
He's got a 5-fish limit. How many of those fish did you catch?
2.
You got 2. What was your best bait today?
Cinco.
On Senkos. What do we got there?
We got a total weight. 8.65.
8.65. Okay, what'd you think about that fishing out there today?
I was going to run my saltwater, but we got him at Cinco.
You got them on Senkos. And what color worked best?
Moto.
Is this the first event you fished with us?
Yeah.
So what'd you think? You coming back?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he says. All right, great job, Bob. Thanks for coming out, brother. We appreciate it. Yeah, get those fish and right on down to the week. Let's see what you got in there. Put these on the scale. How many fish you got in that bag, young lady? Just 3. How many did you catch? None? Well, what baits work best for you and Scott today? Spinner baits? Kind of yellow and pretty looking white things? Sort of, yeah. Okay, let's see what you got in the way, babe.
Okay, we got a total. 5 pounds even.
5 pounds even. Great job. This is your first time with us out here at the coaching, right?
Yeah.
Fun enough to come back and see us again?
Yeah.
Good job. We got Louie News, 17, fish today with John Ewing. How many fish you got in there, Louie? 5. 5 fish. How many of those did you catch?
3.
He caught 3. He kicked his pro butt too. Hey, feeling good about that, John?
You know, although that's what they want to do. 9.23.
9.23. Great job, Louie. That's got you in 2nd place. You realize your daughter's in the lead. You hear that?
Yeah, that's good. I taught her well, huh?
All right. John's one of our great supporters. This is the band. He works with the 4-H group up in the Vacaville area. Brings down a whole boatload of gang of kids down with us. Great job, guys. Both of them. Oh, outstanding. Outstanding. All right. Let's see what you got for weight.
They sure did. 3.50. 3.50 for weight.
All right. Great job. And what bait did you catch those fish on today?
Spinner bait and
All right, and this is your second protein?
Yeah.
You looking to come back for a third one?
Yeah.
All right, great job, buddy. Let's get those fish down to the weigh-in, down to the release tank. These young men. All right, how many fish you got in there, Chris? Yeah. No, come on, that's more than 2 fish.
Yeah, I got it's 5 fish.
He said I got a 5 fish limit. How many of those fish? You caught 2 of them?
Yeah.
And is my guess they came on frogs?
No.
Chris said
Yeah, uh-oh, Chris is on the cruise program. Let's get him on, bud.
Okay, drop it.
Drop shots.
Yeah.
Oh, one color work better than the other?
I just use one.
Just one. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, look at this weight, folks.
we got a new leader, 15.68.
15.68. Who caught that big fish in there? Did you catch that one? Chris got it? Yeah, look at that smile, Chris. Come on over here, Chris. Go ahead and let's get that big fish out. Go ahead and grab it. You work with him and get that big fish out to show the crowd. I want to talk to Chris. I want to thank Chris. Chris, this is the first time you had an opportunity to come down and fish with us. And we really appreciate you coming down here. Well, what was it like out there for you today? Give us a little story.
Well, number one, this kid's awesome. He's an all-star catcher from Sacramento. He plays in 2 baseball leagues, and you know me, when it comes to baseball, man, if you like playing ball, you're in my house big time. So we hit it off right off the bat. He didn't, unfortunately, tell me that he had a concussion last week from playing baseball. So right off the bat, I told him, you need to put that life jacket on real hard, bud, because we're going for a ride, and it's going to be rough.
You had a little bit of a ride this morning.
We had a little bit of a ride both ways, Andy.
Both ways. E-ticket coming back. Well, Chris, we thank you. Appreciate you coming out and joining us, buddy. I'm sure we're going to see you again. All right, there's your new leaders, folks. The last year he's going to fish with us.
All right.
Okay. How many fish you got in there, Robbie?
5.
He's got 5 small ones, and you caught
3.
You kicked his buns. We love to hear that. All right. Great job.
8.23.
8.23. Great job, Bob. Thanks for coming out, and see you around at the awards, huh?
So number 54 is Jordan Buchanan. All right, let's see what you got here. He's got 1 fish. How'd you get that 1 fish, guy? He's not telling. He got. How'd you get it, guy? Spinnerbait. He's got 1 fish. That 1 fish is good for 2.10 pounds. 2.10. Let's hear it for him. Time you go out there and fish, it's always a good day. Are you in relation to Dave Byron? Who are you in relation to Dave Byron? He's a son, all right. This is Gary. Now, I can't fix it for you, David. I can't fix it for you. I like you, man. He's got 1 fish. Let's see what his 1 fish is good for. 1.38. 1.38. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a slip. Okay, how was it out there for you? Where'd you go? How far did you go? You don't know? Let me ask him. How far did he take you? You take him.
We went under the Antioch Bridge.
First trip?
First trip.
First trip. You get to get out on the Delta much? All right. He's a Delta rat, he says. Okay, let's hear it for him. Next boat up, please. Oh man, put them there, everyone's on the scale. You're gonna need about 15 pounds to take the lead. Terry, how was it out there? How was this young man to fish with?
I'll fish with him any day, any time, any place.
Looking forward to when he gets his stuff together to being team partner or pro-am guy, huh?
He's ready.
All right, how was it out there today? Windy. Okay, total weight. 9.38 for Leslie Ford and Terry White. You guys go ahead and take them.
Good job. Make sure those anglers are taken care of. All right, boat number 64, 14-year-old Patrick Quillen fishing today with Mark Hoffidus. Come on over here, Patrick. How many fish you got in this sack, son?
3.
You got 3. And how many did you catch?
0.
You didn't catch any today? What happened?
Wasn't long enough.
Wasn't long. Did he backseat you?
Yeah.
That sounds like Mark. You know, he forgets sometimes that you're the kid and he's not the kid, right? No, but I'm sure you had a great time out there with Mark. He's a wonderful man, isn't he?
Yep.
All right.
Total weight, 4.77.
4.77. What baits work best for you guys out there today?
Jig.
Fish and a jig. All right, great job. Be sure you get these. I'm sorry. Be sure you get those water on those fish right down here. 19-year-old Scott Cosmaton. All right, Scott. How many you got in there, buddy?
I only got 1. We caught about 30 or so, but a lot of dinks.
So you got 4 fish. What worked best out there for you today?
Spinnerbait, buzzbait, beaver, rattle trap.
So now next year, between you and Robbie, you guys are going to go out and get yourself a boat, come down here and fish as pros with us?
That's a possibility.
That's a possibility. That's what we're looking forward to. What do we got in the way of weight there?
We got a total weight of 7.02.
7.02. Scott, what do you think? You for coming out. We appreciate all your efforts out here. Be sure you get on down and get some water. Bill! There's another one of my pros have been at every single one of these events. Welcome back.
I just want to tell you that really he would have caught all of them. I just ambushed a couple on the way to his lure.
Ah, you were pitching that. You were in that front seat thing too. All right, well, Bill, we really appreciate you coming out and supporting us. That sack, Michael. All together, buddy.
4.
He's got 4. He caught 1. And what'd you catch that one fish on?
Crankbait.
A lot of crankbait. Any particular color?
Crawdad color.
Crawdad color. All right, let's see what you got here in the way of weight.
6.90.
6.90. All right, great job, guys. Let's go ahead and get that fish. Get some water down on that fish. Lindsay, right there. Get your waist slip here. Thank you for coming out, Tom. Really appreciate you. All right, who we got coming here?
4.
He says 4. And how many did you catch out of that sack?
1.
You caught 1. Oh, boy, did you see that smile? He said 1. That's what it's all about, folks. I did 1. All right, and what'd you catch that fish on?
Senkos.
Senkos. And what was it like fishing with this gentleman right here?
It was fun.
Was it fun? Did you learn a few things out there today?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what those Senko fish. Nice sack of fish.
932.
932. 4 fish limit. 932. Great job, guys. Come on down, get some. Come on up there, Derek. How many you got in that sack?
2.
You got 2. How many of those you catch?
1.
You caught 1. All right. The big one, right?
Yeah.
Did you catch that big one?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get a look at that fish here in a minute because we're going to weigh that as a big fish. I think that might be our big fish on the AM side today. What do we got for total weight?
Total weight 4.03.
4.03. All right, let's get that little one out of there. Let's see what we got in the way of big fish here. This is a good one.
3.02.
3.02. Let's see here. Go ahead and hold that fish up. We'll get a picture. There it is, right there. Big fish on the kid's side today, right there. 3.02. That's leading on the big fish side. And what did you catch that fish on?
Drop shot.
You caught it on a drop side. Any particular worm in color?
No, I don't remember.
Was it one of the ones in your bag this morning, maybe?
Yeah.
It was one of the ones you got in the bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you checked in, you got a bag full of tackle, and it was one of those worms in that bag that you got the fish on?
Yeah, it was a Yamamoto worm.
A Yamamoto worm. That's pretty awesome. See, folks, we're giving these kids the right baits when they're out there on the water. Great job. Appreciate you coming out. Good job. Go ahead and get your waist slip. Get some 17-year-old Pedram Yazdantar. He's 18 years old, he says with a smile. I'm just trying to get you another year, man. Shh. All right, Pedram, how many fish you got in that sack? 4. You got 4. All right. And how many of those fish did you catch?
1.
You caught 1. What'd you catch it on?
Worms.
Yeah. How was that ride coming back?
He's a good
He's got a nice big bass cat boat too, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So was it a Senko? Speak up, you know, stage fright. See what happens? It happens to the adults as much as it does to the
Yeah.
10-inch Yamamoto grill. All right, here we go. 4 fish bag.
7.12.
7.12. 7.12. Great job.
Okay, who we got up? Who we got next? Come on up, next boat, please. Boat number. Let's hear for Tyler Coons. He's got 2 fish. 2 fish for Tyler. These 2 fish, how many of those 2 did you catch, Tyler? He said he got both of them. He's the man. 3.47 for Tyler Coons and his pro. You guys go ahead and take him out front, get some water. Thanks very much for coming on out. We appreciate it.
Hey, with Dan Wells. One of the things we do in this event is we do a valet launch and parking. So these pros, they pull their boats up, they get in the boat, we back their rig in, go park the trailer for them. When they come out at the end of the day, they bring us that plate with their number on it so that we can tell our guys out at the parking lot to go get their trailer. They go and we pull them out and drop them off. So that's what these plates that every one of these guys are having come up here is that's their boat number. All right, Dan, what do you got in here, buddy? How many you got?
5.
5 fish. Brian says I want to weigh a big one. Okay, let's see what we got for total weight.
Total weight is 8.28.
8.28. 8.28. All right, let's get that big fish out of there. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Let's see what we got. We got a new big fish leader.
3.61.
3.61. Hold that fish up real quick for the camera there. Just right there. He's right there. Look at that. Look at that. Big fish in the tournament right there on the team side right now. All right. How'd you catch him out there today, Vic?
Drop shot.
All drop shot. Huh? Have you ever done that before?
No.
No? What'd you think?
It's good.
You gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Look at that smile. Show everybody out there that smile. Look at that smile. See, that's what it's all about. What kind of word did you guys use out there? Robo or Aaron's Magic, maybe? It was a bluegill colored magic worm. Okay, 5 fish limit.
Total weight 8.79.
879. Great job, guys. Great job. Go ahead and get these. All right, Matt, you got 5 fish limit in there?
No, 4.
Only 4. Well, let's see what you got, and then we'll get that big fish in there. What'd you catch them on today?
Cinco.
Cinco, and how many of those 4 did you catch? You caught that one, but that was that kicker, right?
Yeah,
That's the biggest fish in the sack?
definitely.
All right, 4 fish limit. You got a pretty good bag. Let's see what we got.
Total weight 7.27.
7.27. Let's get that big one out of there, Vince. Okay, you got to be 361. You think you're going to get him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says. All right, let's see what we got. I think he's going to get him. 3.93. 3.93. All right, let's get him. Hold that fish up. Real quick for the camera, right over there, right there for that TV. Get him a look at that. Big fish in the tournament, 3.93. All right, great job. All right, Armando. Whoa, you got a pretty good sack there. How many of those you catch?
2.
You caught your 2, and Tom caught his 3. What'd you catch him on today?
Everything.
Okay, you got a pretty good, decent sack here. Now, we got about a 15-pound leader, and you're going to be up in that double-digit range.
11.13.
11.13. That's got you in 2nd or 3rd place, buddy. Great job. What'd you catch him on out there?
Drop shot.
On a drop shot?
Yeah, cattails and rivers.
All right. Have you ever drop shot on the river before?
Yes.
All right. You know what you're doing out there, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Great job. You're one of the Delta Team teams, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. He says, let's go. Yeah. All right. Great job, Armando. All right. And how many of those did you catch?
I got the first one.
You got the first one. All right. And what'd you catch that first one on?
Cinco.
On a Senko. Mr. Bragg, how about you?
I got 3.
You got 3 and Jim got 1. And what was the best bait for you guys out there?
Cinco.
And how was it fishing out of that big old hawk boat? Oh, fishing, hot fishing. Okay, great job. Well, let's see what you guys got for combined weight.
Total weight is 7.77.
7.73. 7.73. Great job, gang. Thanks for coming out. Jimmy!
Well, that's pros. I think it's easy to get to the teams. It's the pros we got to go after.
Yeah, it's pretty, we don't do a lot of advertising with this event, and this is the kind of turnout we get just with the teams alone. And, I think as word gets around, like you said, when they see what's going on, they're going to get an opportunity to see it right here on westernbass.tv. And we want to thank you for coming out, Jim. We love you, brother.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Solid kickers. We're going to have a really nice fat sack of fish. How many of those fish did you catch, Chad?
2.
You caught 2. Which 2?
The big one?
The little one. Okay, so you let Eric catch good fish today.
Yeah.
And what catch them on?
That's kind of sweet beaver.
Okay, you think you're going to beat 393 with that fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, here we go. We got a 2nd place. This puts you right in 2nd place, bud. Oh, 13.23. 13.23. Let's get both of those 2 big fish. Get these guys to hold those fish up with the camera real quick. We'll weigh that big one. All right, yeah, look at that bass, folks. There's one of them 5-pounders. What's bigger than that? 6.15. 6.15. 6.15. Get in there. Those are some hogs, guys. We got 2. You caught the big one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he says. Look at that sack of fish. All right. right, here you go, guys.
Now,
No, hold on. Go ahead.
Get excited.
We got. How you feeling right now? Okay. Good. Just good. And how'd you catch those fish?
Froggy.
You caught them frogging. And what did you think this morning when we pulled Bobby Barrett's name out of the half of you?
I think do good.
You figured he was going to do good. Well, buddy, let me tell you what. You're leading this tournament right now.
Well, they need 15 pounds to take over.
No, I think he's got that. Here it is.
1843.
1843. Now let's get a good look. You know, hey, Bobby, you know who you just knocked out of first place?
Who?
Your team partner, Kurt.
That's right, I got me a new frog partner right here. At least this guy doesn't break him off like Chris did yesterday.
All right, let's go. Look at that bass right there. Hold that fish up. There you go.
Jeremy,
Okay, so Jeremy did let Bobby catch one of those fish. They got two really big fish. Look at that there. Look how fat those bellies are, boy. I bet there's a couple bluegills in there. And I bet you she's got a big frog or a gopher or a lizard or something in her belly. Okay, listen to this one, folks. I told you where our weight on those big fish always ends up. We're right there. 7.45. 7.45 for Jeremy Allen. All right, let's go. This one's yours? Oh, the big one was Bobby's? Okay, that was a pro big fish. Now we're going to go with the team big fish. Here we go. We got it. Oh, I think it's going to fall a little shy. 5.27, 5.27, but that's a great sack of fish, guys. You're in the lead, Jeremy. With Steve Eller. How many fish you got in there, buddy?
4.
He's got 4. Did you just see what your brother did?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Isn't it? I mean, you guys do a lot of fishing. I mean, you got to be excited for him.
he's mad at
Kind of.
Come on, kind of. I mean, it's your brother, man. I mean, you got to be excited for him. Don't worry. Don't think about your day. Your brother's leading.
So?
Oh, he got Bobby and you didn't, huh?
Yeah.
I can imagine what's going on at the Ellerett house tonight, huh?
I'm going to sleep.
You're going to sleep. All right, bud.
You only got sisters, that's a problem.
Yeah, right. Okay.
5.5.
5.53. Great job, Sean. Now, Sean, come on back real quick. Now, you're going somewhere special this summer, aren't you?
Junior Bassmaster Classic.
All right, where's that being held?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, folks. Here's one from California. One of our kids going out. There you go. Smile for that camera. 5 fish limit. Come on over here where I can see you. You got a nice sack of fish in there. Do you see what your brother did, though?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that look. Oh, yeah. All right, but you guys had a pretty good day out there. You got a limit.
Yeah, I lost a frog fish, but yeah, I'm just letting that pass.
You got to let it pass. Right now, did you get an opportunity to go to North Carolina, too?
I did, but I screwed that up, so.
Oh, so you're fishing that championship, but you're not going.
I made it to state for 2006.
Right, great job. Okay, here you go. 5 fish limit. You're right up there.
9.86.
986. Great job, David. We appreciate you. Dave, what was it like out there with that young man?
It was good. He was a good angler, and he was really worried about that frog fish. But I tried to brainwash him and get that fisherman's short memory so we could keep fishing. And we did have a rough ride back. We took a long drive, but he's a seasoned angler, and we'll probably see him up here on the stage again.
You betcha we will. And you know that thing. I mean, I think you got to him because you heard him right here. He says, "I got to put that behind me." I mean, and that's what we're trying to teach these kids. You know, it's just fishing. You lose one, hey, it's going to happen. It happens to the best of us. You know, what did Bobby say right here? You know, he was complaining about Chris, who lost a big fish yesterday, probably cost him a tournament. That kind of stuff happens. You got to put that behind you. Fish today with Tom Medesolid. We got some nice solid fish in here, Alex.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and how'd you catch those fish today?
All spin baits.
All spinners. And of the 4, how many did you get?
1.
You got 1. Was it the big one?
No.
No? Was it the second big one?
No.
Come on, just tell me yes. They won't care.
Okay, this is the biggest.
Yeah, all right. See how we teach these? You ever heard about the fishermen and the stories we tell? You just heard one of the stories we like to tell. All right, let's see. 4 fish. You still got a nice sack for 4 fish. 9.55. 9.55. Great job, buddy. Okay, thanks for coming out. Now, is this the first time you're back, buddy? He says, I got a 5 fish limit. How'd you catch him?
Sweet beaver.
On a sweet beaver. And how many did you catch?
3.
You caught 3, so he outfished the pro. Did you get to fish the back of the boat?
Yeah.
All right, that's a good spot to be.
8.76.
8.75, 8.75. Great job, buddy. Get on down. Steve, you got to hang on here. Do you know who's leading this tournament?
Yeah, Jeremy Allered.
Yes, sir. What do you know, huh?
Again?
I'm telling you, well, this guy's on the top spot, and it's going to be tough to knock him off.
Thinking about shaving all my hair and get to fish with Bobby this morning.
Yeah.
The mustache and the whiskers weren't going to cut it.
And there ain't a low-carb diet to get you down his weight, huh?
No low carb diet.
All right, Steve. One of the anglers has fished with us in every single event. Got these boys out here going to fish. Bo Fryer, 14 years old. This is Bo's second year in a row. And how many of those fish you catch, Bo? You got the 1. And what'd you catch that fish on? On a Senko. And what bait was working for Dan? Yeah, did you have a good time out there with Dan today? Yeah. So this is your second year, and you're 14. You got a few years to go. You're going to keep coming back with us?
Yeah.
All right, way to go. Let's see what we got in the way of weight here.
7.03.
703 for Bo Fryer. 703. Bo. Brothers that are with us today, I believe. Is that right, Steve? Dan, how many fish you got in that sack? You got 3. How many of those 3 did you catch? You didn't catch any. What do you think happened out there? It just wouldn't bite. Yeah. Or did you dump all those frogfish? Didn't drop them. Okay, well, what baits work best for Sean?
He's a lot
Brush off? Okay, 3 fish.
5.76.
5.76. 5.76. Great job, bud. You're right around the front, Sean. Thank you, Coach. 28, Terrence Dalton, 16 years old, fished with Al Whiten today. How many fish you got in that ball, Terrence?
5.
He's got a limit. How many of those fish did you catch today?
4.
You caught 4 out of the 5. What baits work for you?
Senkos and spinner baits.
Senkos and spinner baits. All right, were any of those Senkos happen to be in the bag you got this morning? No. No. God, you grabbed the wrong bag. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I'll take full responsibility. But what do you think of that bait?
It's great.
Fish catching machine, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, let's see what you got in the way of weight on them Senkos today. 736. 736. Great job. Thank you. Get right over here and get your weigh-in slip. He says, I got a 5-fish limit. What'd you catch those fish on today?
Drop shot.
Drop shot. Very popular technique. And how many did you get?
3.
You got 3, so he beat his pro. Here we go. 6.36. 6.36. All right, great job, guys. 29, we're about 10 minutes away from that last flight coming in. And then we'll probably get those 2 late boats come rolling in. We're going to leave the scales open for those 2 late boats. How many fish you got in there, John?
4.
He says, I got 4. He's got 4 good ones. And what worked best for you?
Frogs.
Going frogs, huh? And how many did you get?
2.
You got 2, so it was a split. Great job, Chris. Getting him on them frogfish.
6.70.
6.7. Now, what do you think about that frogging out there? Is it pretty exciting?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. Did you miss any big ones?
No.
No? So you ever want a bit, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, well, great job. Thanks for coming out. Be sure you step over. Cox, first pro team, fishing with his tournament. Fished today with Mo Kirkwood. Joshua, how many of those you get?
9.
You didn't get none? What'd that big fish come on?
The big one came on buzzbait, I think.
Yeah, on a Senko. Did you get to net that fish?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
You ever see a bass that big?
No.
No? So did he let you hold it?
No.
Well, we're going to let you hold it for the camera because that's a pretty good size fish. But you only got 3 fish in that bag, right? Look at that weight. You got a double-digit weight. You got a heck of a weight here, son.
10.75.
10.75. 10.75. Well, we're going to give you a chance to handle that big fish. We're going to get a picture and we'll get you on westernbass.tv. Go ahead and hold that picture, that fish up for the camera. Look at that bass right there, folks. Great protein bass. He's actually got J.R. Taylor. Anthony, how many fish you got in that sack? He says, I got a 5-fish limit. How many did you catch? 2. You caught 2. All right.
8.60.
8.60. And what did you catch those fish on today? A sweet beaver? Any particular color that you can think of? I mean, they got some pretty goofy names in beavers, dude. Did it have purple flake in it? Yeah. And maybe some green? Yeah, all right. Well, great job, great job. JR, tell us a little story. Let's give him, you go ahead and get your waist up and get some weight. What happened here, my friend? I mean, I heard you had an accident last night. What'd you do?
I've never launched a bass boat before, so I was trying to figure out how to do it, and I didn't figure it out very well. So I smashed my finger between the trailer and the boat.
But you didn't go home. You stuck in here. You got that team out there for us, and you guys fished hard. You got a 5-fish limit, and we just appreciate all your effort for hanging in there with us.
Well, it's time to go fishing. It's time to go fishing.
That's right. There ain't too much to keep us out of the water, right? All right. Well, JR, on the left hand shake here. Who's in that bag did you catch? He caught 3 of them out of the back of the boat. What about that big one in there? You caught that big one on the spinner. Oh, we're going to weigh that big fish in there. Here's a total weight. 8.16. 8.16. Nick and Wild fishing with Ron Martin. Let's see what that big one weighs.
3.37.
3.37. What's the biggest bass you've ever caught, Nick? Was that it?
I don't know.
Have you caught one bigger than that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then it wasn't that exciting?
Not really.
Not even in the tournament? Catch a 3.5 pounder?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you ought to see me and Bobby Barrick on the boat when we catch 3.5 pounder in a tournament. It ain't like catching a 5 or a 6, but 3.5 pounder, that's a heck of a job. Good job. Okay, get on in line there. All right, Aaron Hart. How many you got in that bag, Aaron? How many did you get? You got all 3 of them. That's what Bob asked for. He asked for some kid to catch fish out of the back of the boat today, and you did just that. Let's see what you got to weigh. 6.95. What'd you get those fish on today?
Big one on frog and the other 2 on good.
All right, let's get that frog fish out there and weigh it in. Bob, what you think of this young man out there today?
I'm glad he knows how to catch those fish because all I can do is let him go today.
All right, well, it's amazing what these teams can do out there sometimes, especially those that get an opportunity to fish as much as these guys do.
3.99.
All right, Bob, we appreciate you coming out. We'll see you out in a couple weeks for Crenshaw. He's making sure they all are at least 12 inches. How many of those fish did you catch? You got one. And what would you catch that fish on? Crankbait? Okay, and what was your pro's best bait? Big unit. Okay, here we go. 4 fish.
5.15.
5.15. All right, great job, guys. The recent Bassmasters out here with a giant sack of fish on the first day. Finished real well in that tournament. How many did you guys get out there today? 4. You got 4. And what bait worked best for you? Crankbait. And how many did you catch? You got 1. Okay, let's see what you got.
5.75.
5.75. 5.75. Great job, guys. Rick, thank you for coming out. We appreciate you, brother. All right, get them up here, son. We'll get those up. It's a pretty heavy field bag. How many of those you catch? You caught 3. I'll do this. When these pros get these kids catching more fish than they are, they're doing their job. Here we go. 7.71. 7.71. What'd you catch those fish on today? Spinnerbait. Any particular color work best? What color were you using? White shad. All right, great job. Now, this being your first one, you coming back? Yeah, all right. Great job, buddy. Go over here, get your weigh-in slip. Be sure you get some. It's my first time here, he says. How many you got in that bag? He's got 5. And of those 5, how many did you catch?
4.
He caught 4 of them. All right. Now, what bait works best for you?
Single.
You caught them on a single. Any color in particular?
Yeah, the light green.
Light green. Now, was this something you brought, or they were in your bag?
They were in my bag, but he suggested I use them.
Ah, so that tackle pack helped you out, huh?
Yeah.
You're going to like this weight, son. It's going to put you in the top 10 beyond a shadow of a doubt, maybe the top 5.
11.14.
11.14. 11.14. You got a big fish in you all the way? Why don't you go ahead and grab one of those? Grab a couple of those big fish, hold them up there. We'll get you on westernbass.tv. Grab one of those big fish out of there and show it out to the camera right there in front of you. Go ahead, show that fish out there. Great job. All right. Justin Gillian, 15 years old. How many fish you got in that sack, Justin? He says, I got a 5-fish limit. And how many did you catch?
3.
He caught 3. What'd you catch him on?
Spinnerbaits.
Spinnerbaits. All right. Any color in particular? White one. All right.
7.9.
794. Now, is this the first time you fished with us? Coming back? Yeah. Yeah. What was it fishing with this guy?
It was good. All right, it was good. Jeff?
We appreciate you coming out. Now, you've been with us all 6 years, haven't you?
Yeah, we had a blast today. You know, I like to throw spinnerbait buzzbait. We started with it, and he was catching fish, so we just kept going. We were looking for a bigger bite, never happened, but we made up for it, stopping at an ice cream at Bullfrog and talked fishing for a few minutes. First time in 30 years I've had ice cream while I'm turning fish.
That's pretty cool, man. When you stick around, two ways to do it. You either use a kit, pull it out with the line, or you just get a pair of pliers and yank it. He goes, oh, I can't do that. Okay? He said, I said, well, you better go to the store and get some help. 5 minutes later, I get a phone call. And what happened?
We got it out.
Who got it out?
I did.
Yeah, she just grabbed it with a plier and said, don't be a baby, and yanked it right out.
Was he yelling? Was that the most exciting part of your day or what?
Sure.
Sure, okay. And how many fish did you catch out there?
Well, I caught two, but they were
short? Yeah. Okay, what baits work best for you?
Crankbait.
Crankbait. All right, now I forgot to announce who this was. Let's get this over here. We got boat number 16 and young Stacy Zielinski. Now, this is your second event with us, right? All right, there's another one of our young ladies fishing with us in the pro team, introducing the bass fishing. Here we go.
3.65.
3.65. 3.65. Great job, Stacy. So you got a couple more years coming back? All right, we love having you. Look forward to it.
She's great. Her parents ought to be really proud of her. I had a terrific time. You know, the first thing out there you want is safety for everybody. And with these winds and those 3-foot waves out there, I mean, I look over, you okay? She's like, let's go. I mean, it was awesome. She's absolutely, I just had a enjoyable time fishing with her.
All right, Greg, now this is your first event. Now, you know, there's been 5 before, and I know you're kicking yourself in the pants, not making the first 5. I just know the kind of person you are. You're one of those kind of persons, you know, we want to teach every single one of these kids out here the values that this man has, not only from the fishing aspect, but in life. I really appreciate you coming out. You spoke with the teens out here last night, and I'm going to ask, you coming back?
Oh, definitely, and I'm going to make a commitment since I missed the first 5. I'm going to bring 5 pros next year.
All right, good job, man. That's what we want. Sig Taylor, folks. Travis, how many you got in that bag today, Travis? He says I got 3. How many of those fish did you catch? 1. You caught 1, and what did you catch it on? Crankbait. Crankbait. And what was working for Darryl? A spinnerbait. Well, that's a big difference.
Yeah, big difference.
Did he catch him on cranks?
No, jig.
No, go. 1 on a jig. All right, here we go. Let's see what Travis got for a weight.
387.
387. 387. Great job, buddy. This is your first time with us?
No.
Well, you've been here 3, 4, 5 years. No, 3 years. This third year? Second year. Second year. 15, 17.
16.
Okay, you got 18. You got 2 more years. You coming back?
Definitely.
All right, man. We'll look forward. Thanks for coming out. Look forward to having you back. Good job, guys. Darryl, appreciate it, buddy. We love you, man. Coming up next, boat. All right, how many fish you got in that sack, Steve? You got 5. And how many did you catch?
2.
You caught 2. All right. You got 18 pounds leading this tournament. What do you think? I don't think you're going to fall short. Well, I'll tell you what. You're going to be right up there in our top 5, son. You got a nice double-digit limit.
1308.
1308. 1308. You got a big fish in there you want to weigh? Let's hold a couple of those up. Look at that bass there, folks. There's a Delta bass. 2 solid 3 and 4 pound fish right there. What baits work best for you?
Senkos and
frogs. Senkos and frogs. Summertime.
Had a great partner from San Diego. The last 5 minutes of the tournament, he caught his second keeper, so it was really a great day.
You got that imminent limit right at the end.
Right at the end.
You know, that's one of the important things. I mean, we try and teach ourselves this when we're out there fishing and things are going bad. You got to fish right down to the end, and look what happened to you.
Yeah, it worked.
All right, that's a great lesson. Pro Tom Mulligan fished today with Jerry Maginito, 19-year-old. Jerry's been with us before. Jerry, this will be your last tournament. How many fish you get in there?
1.
You got 1 altogether?
There's 4.
You got 4. You got 1 of the 4. Here's your weight.
525.
525. What bait works best for you?
Senko.
Caught that one fish on a single. What was working for Tom?
Spinnerbait and flipping a worm.
Flipping a worm. All right, great job, buddy. Appreciate you coming out and joining us. You have a good time?
Yeah.
Now, what are you going to do now that you don't have a pro team to come to next year?
I have no idea.
He's going to go find a partner and come fish the Future Pro, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, great job. Tom, thanks for coming out. We appreciate you, brother. Great job. You guys get out of the water and get down and back and have some lunch. All right, come on over here, Mike. How many of those 5 you get?
I got 2.
You got 2. And what baits work best for you?
All cranking.
All cranking. And Dan, 2?
Yeah.
And what pattern were you using that worked so well?
Well, we were casting the crankbaits right next to the weeds, kind of in the current. That was working for us.
Okay, and that was very critical. I asked this young man what pattern he was using. He told me how he was catching those fish. This kid knows what he was doing. What color worked best for you?
Crawdad.
Crawdad, he says. All right. 944. 944. Great job, Michael. Dan, thanks for coming out, buddy. We have one of our Alred brothers. Chris fished today, 19-year-old out of a pro. We got him a boat. He fished with Steven Eide. 17 years old. Steve, is this your first time with us? How many fish you get out there?
5.
You got a 5 fish limit. Come on over here. Come on over here. Now, we're going to go ahead and read your weight off.
776.
776. Now, what was it like fishing with this young man? He's about your age.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what you got your own fish?
Yeah.
And what was working best for you out there today?
Spinnerbaits and tubes.
Spinnerbaits and tubes. All right. Let's go ahead and get you to get that bag down on there. Go ahead and get those fish in the water. Get your weight slip. Chris, I want to talk to you for a second because you're one of them guys. You've been fishing with us a long time, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And you got an opportunity to get a boat and come out and fish with us as a pro.
Oh, yeah.
So what was it like fishing on the pointy end of the boat in this event?
Hard.
It was very hard. But dude, you got a 5 fish limit. Now you tell me he caught them all?
No.
Oh, you caught 2.
2.
Okay. You know who's leading this tournament?
My brother?
Is that amazing? Is that amazing?
No.
And you know, you had the opportunity to go into the boat, or you could have got Bobby. What do you think?
Yeah, that would have been tight.
But that's pretty cool, huh? Younger brother out here leading the tournament?
Yeah, I'm going to be here the rest of the week. It's okay.
Okay, now what about this championship deal? Are you getting an opportunity to go fish that?
Which one?
The one, the Junior Bassmasters.
No.
What? You got to stay home? You got school?
Dog.
Watch the dog. Well, somebody's got to watch the dog.
I know. It shouldn't be me, though.
Well, we have to take turns. I'm sure Mom and Dad will work that out, right?
It's always my turn.
Oh, come on. Okay. Chris, we appreciate your trust being out there on the water. All right, coming up, boat number 43, Luke Cox, 13. This is the first time. His brother weighed in a little earlier. Fished with Fred Contawi. That's how you pronounced it. All right, Mr. Cox, how many fish you got in that bag?
5.
He says, I got a 5 fish limit. Let's see what we got.
777.
777. How many of those fish did you catch, bud? 2. And what'd you catch them on?
Crawdads.
Like little plastic crawdad thing called beavers? Okay, all right. So this is your first event. You're 13 years old. What do you think about coming back and visit us next year?
I want it.
You want to, okay. And you got a younger brother. It's much younger than you, right? You know how many events you get to fish before he's eligible? A whole bunch. You get to fish about 7 or 8 of them. I look forward to having you come back out. Great job. Get some water from Lindsay down there. And 13-year-old Kyle, Galen Jensen right now, folks. This is the gentleman that owns the record on the Delta. The largest bass ever caught on this pond, 1862. You got the fish with Kyle Godwin today, 13-year-old. First time in this event. How was it out there with Galen, buddy?
It was great.
It was great, huh? And how many fish you catch?
4.
You caught 4. And how many of those you get?
I just 1.
You got your 1, and what bait worked best for you?
Oh, the Cinco for me.
For a Cinco? And was there any particular reason why you threw that bait?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's just amazing on the float.
So you fish that bait a lot?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, and what color worked for you?
Probably black, silver.
Black with silver flake. Okay, 4 fish, 806, 806. Great job, bud. So you coming back again with us some other time? All right, we look forward to seeing you out there for lunch, Galen. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you, man. Ryan, how many fish did you catch out of that sack?
Got 2.
You caught 2. What bait worked for you? Senko. All right, here we go for Ryan. 8.03. 8.03. Great job, guys. Great job. Now, is this first time you fished with us?
Second.
This is the second time. And you got a few more years. You going to be coming back next year?
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys go get off the water and get those fish ready to go. We'll see you back at the awards. Scott, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Coming in the scales, Jason Conzer, folks. Wow, you got a nice sack of fish there, Jason. Tell you what, folks, this is a heavy sack of fish. What'd you catch them on?
Seagulls.
Seagulls. And how many of those 5 did you get?
2.
You may very well have popped into the 3rd or 4th spot here with this sack, Jason.
14-11.
14.11. 14.11. Let's get you to hold some of those fish up. Did you catch a big one in there, Jason?
One of them.
One of the big ones? You think it's going to break 7 pounds?
No.
Okay, we'll just get you to hold a couple of those fish up. If it's not going to break 7 pounds, we don't want to stress them any more than what we already do. But we want to get you to step over here and hold those fish up for westernbass.tv. We're going to get you on the cameras of the internet. That'll work. Hold those fish right up over here for Tony, Jason. Dad'll get a picture of Tony. Look at, you think this kid's got it down? Look at the way he holds them up. Look at that smile. Are we teaching him right, folks? This guy, he's going to the championship. North Carolina, he's got the attitude. He's got it all. All right, let's get him in there, Jason. Great job. I know you were looking to have a good day and get a pro to show you some good things. Come here, I want to talk to you. So, well, how was it like fishing out with this young man, Terry?
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Learned a lot, man. And I know you got this big trip. And do you think today's going to help you out, maybe going back there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, buddy, that's a great job. That's a nice sack of fish. Terry, we appreciate you coming out there. What do you think of this young man?
He's a nice young man, but you know what? I got to tell you, I love you, buddy. You called me a young man.
You electric sexton. Jeffrey, how many got in that sack, bud? He says 3. And of those 3, how many did you catch? You got 1, huh? And what'd you get him on?
Blades and rattle.
Blades and rattle traps. All right. 5.22. 5.22. Great job, buddy. How was fishing with Patrick?
It's fun.
It was fun, huh? You gonna come back and join us next year?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. You gonna bring your mom with you next time?
Yeah.
You gonna bring your dad too? Probably. Tell me missed out, huh? We want to see him. Tell your mom hi for me, will you?
Okay.
All right, buddy. We'll see you. 3 good ones, huh? How many of those 3 did you get?
0.
You got 0 today. What did you catch them on?
Let's see, Robo Worm, special effects, lightning bolt.
And like you sit in the back and throw fog all day looking for that big bite. That's why you didn't catch one, right? Come on, tell us.
No, I just couldn't keep them on there.
Oh, so you had fish on today, you just couldn't keep them buttoned up.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff happens to us out here all the time. You're not disappointed, are you?
No, I had an awesome time. It was great. The market was awesome. We talked a lot of stuff. It was really fun.
All right, you got a good attitude, young man. 750 for those 3 fish. Now, is this the first time you fished with us?
Yes.
You looking forward to coming back?
Oh, yeah.
We're looking forward to have you. Thank you, guys. Let him get those fish. Go ahead. He gets to do all the work. He says, I got a 5 fish limit. And how many of those fish you catch?
5.
And did you have to go far?
Yes.
Yes, I just knew that yes was coming. And out of those 5, how many did you catch, bud?
5.
He catches all 5! What'd I tell you? You're the first. That's awesome. I mean, and I told him, didn't I tell you we'd have 1 team to call all 5? Well, here you go, single team limit of 5 fish.
993.
9.93. Now, Bob, is he just that good, or what happened?
He's that good.
He's that good. All right. Robert, thanks for coming out, buddy. We'll see you back here at the end after lunch. Was Rob's fish? All right. It must have been pretty exciting, though, huh? He says, yeah. What was that last coming?
Last minute.
Last minute. That just goes to show you never stop to the end, huh?
Nope.
What was it like fishing with this young man?
It was fun. He's a good fisherman.
He's a good fisherman. Did you learn a lot?
Yeah, talking about
Taught you a lot. Of those 5, how many did you catch?
2.
You caught 2. What baits work best?
Probably the beaver and the rattle trap.
Beaver and rattle trap. Now, how was your ride this morning? Long, short, bumpy?
It was bumpy.
Was it long or short?
It was pretty long.
Pretty long, about 20 minutes? About that. Maybe a little longer, Rob? About 20 minutes. All right. They went south, folks.
1165.
Okay, 1165. 1165. I bet you that's got you in the top 10, son. That's a great sack of fish. Why don't you grab a couple of those bigger fish, Rob? Let him grab a couple of those fish out. I want to get to you. We're going to get you on westernbass.tv here real close. Look at that big fish right there. Get a hold of that. That's at least a 4.5 pounder. Hold it right up here for the camera. Rob's going to grab one out of there. Another one of those great top 10 finishes. All right, guys, let's get them back in the sack.
You could always get a good draw, and like you said 5 minutes ago, got that last lucky fish.
Well, that's a great lesson for these teams. You know, you never stop, right? Rob, I want to thank you for coming out. We really appreciate you, brother. Okay, we'll look forward to seeing you at the end. What do we got coming up next? Load number limit, Lauren? All right, great job. How many of those fish did you catch, love?
3.
She caught 3 of them. What bait worked for you? Crankbait. Okay, well, this is a little better than last year, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And she said what it's about. 7.91. 7.91. Lauren, let's grab a couple fish out of there. You and Mark show those fish for the TV. We're going to get you on westernbass.tv here. One of our young lady anglers out there catching them. Outfished her pro today. You know what that means? We got an awesome teacher in the front of the boat. Well, Mark, did she make you go to the back?
No, but she caught a lot of fish today.
Mark says she caught a lot of fish. Look at there. Great sack of fish, gang. Great sack of fish. All right, let's get them back. We're fishing with Craig Carabello. How many you got in there, Trevor? He says I got 5. You've been with us quite a few years now, too, huh?
Yeah.
How was your day out there today, bud?
It was fun.
I see you got that alarm clock set this morning, right, huh?
Yeah.
You get down here in time?
Yeah.
All right, look at that smile, folks. Think he's having time? How many of those fish you catch?
2.
You got your 2, and what bait worked?
Mostly singles.
Mostly singles. Now, let me ask you, would you rather been here fishing with us or skiing down to Kauai with your parents?
Here with you guys.
Yes, sir, he would. That's the right answer. All right. 823 for Trevor Showars. 823. Great bag of fish, buddy. Good job. Good job. Just 3. How many of those 3 did you get?
None.
No, you didn't get none. What happened?
Caught all 11 and a half.
Oh, so you did get a chance to catch some fish today?
Yeah, I got a few.
Okay, they just wouldn't go, huh?
Not over 12.
Not over 12. And what bait was working with those fish you were catching?
A lot of everything.
A little bit of everything. The bite's that good out there. Okay. 3.50. 3.50. That's a great job. We appreciate you coming out. You gonna come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, Glenn. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you coming back. How many you got in that sack? He says 4. Look at the eyes on this kid. How many of those 4 did you get? 1. What about that big one? Who caught that one? James got that one. What'd you catch him on?
A frog.
Caught him on a frog? All of them?
I got 1 on a Senko.
You got 1 on a Senko. All right. Well, let's see what you got for a weight. Nice little weight before. 838. 838. Here, I tell you what. Let's reach in there. I want him to hold that big fish. James caught that frog fish. Go ahead and hold that up. You got to net that fish, right? Show that big old bass. Look at that big old bass. That's a 4.5, 5 pounder, folks, right out of the Delta, eating frogs. Young Zachary's in the boat, got to net that fish, huh, Zach?
Yeah.
Playing fish today with Kurt Rohrback. 16-year-old Kurt. Kurt, how many fish is the limit? Woo! We got a donkey in here we're going to weigh, that's for sure. And how many of those 5 did you catch?
2.
You caught your 2, and what baits work best for you?
Yamamoto Cuttail.
Yamamoto Cuttail. Were you like drop shotting or what?
No.
Texas rig?
Yep.
Texas rig and those bait. Was that working for Jim too?
Yep.
Both of you guys are doing?
Yeah, that's up to your top water.
Oh, so you went out for the big bites on top water and called them all out on worms? All right, great job. Way to adjust. You got a real nice sack of fish here, bud. 1267. 1267. 1267. I believe that's going to get you in the top 10. Let's weigh that pro big fish. Let's grab that pro big fish out of there and get a weight on it. Whoa. 520. 520. 520. Yeah, let's hold that fish. Get that fish out there, right there for the camera. WesternBass.tv. Throw a big fish, Jim Soden, right there, folks. Great job. Smiling now, what'd you do? Did you trick us one year and fish when you were too young? Huh? Okay. Sean Syke, how many fish you got in that bag, Sean?
I got 4.
He's got 4. The only reason I give him a bad time because he broke his arm last year and wasn't able to fish with us, but he did come up here and help us out. What bait worked best for you?
I caught it on a drop shot and a jig, and caught his 2 on Sinkos.
So it was a split day, you 2 and he 2.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good job. 4 fish. 553. 553. 553. It's a great job. Well, we look forward to seeing you coming back.
Yeah, I am.
All right, we'll look forward to seeing you there. Brian, how was it out there with this young man?
Oh, that's fantastic.
He's a kick, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I love this little guy. I spent all year with him out here last summer, and he was just joy to be around. He knows what he's doing. He's got a great personality.
Exactly. That's what this day is all about.
All right, Brian, thanks for coming out and helping us out. We love you, brother. All right, how many you got in that sack? You got Max and Lark? Oh, that's a big bag, man. How many of those you catch? Oh, it's been good. You caught 2. You need the big ones? No? Well, we're going to get you to hold some of those up. We got a heck of a sack. You may be in the top 5 with this weight.
1423.
1423. 1423. What baits work best for you, Max? All right, what was it like fishing with Angel? Pretty fun, he says. Come on over here, Angel. We're going to let Max hold some of these fish up. How'd your day go out there, my friend?
Oh, we had a blast. You gotta watch out for this kid. This guy can handle a rod. We started throwing blades this morning and we just started smacking fish. We had our limit by 9 o'clock.
All right, look at these nice bass. Max Huddock, folks. Max Huddock, 14 years old. All right, let's get these in the fish in there. How many fish get there, Mark? You got 5 in here? You caught 2? And what baits work best for you?
Worms.
Oh, worms. Any color in particular?
Red.
Red worms. All right, 797. 797. Now, you've been here with just about every pro team we've had almost, huh?
No, I've been did it for a couple of years.
You got 1 more to go. You want to come back and visit us next year?
Yeah, probably.
We're looking forward to having you. Thank you, sir. Steve, how's that day out there going, my friend?
Real good. We had a great time. Mark is a big fish boy. He caught a big fish up at the rally one year. We talked about that a lot. Plus he caught the big fish today.
All right. Well, great job. We appreciate you coming out. Steve Green from On Nuts Green Farms. He says, I got 3 fish. Of those 3, how many did you catch?
None.
You didn't catch none. How many did you lose?
A couple.
You lost a couple. So did you catch some of them short fish? Did you catch a lot of those short fish? 3 or 4. And it's just trying to make them go 12 inches sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what bait worked best for you today on those fish?
Sinkos.
Sinkos? Okay, any color in particular?
Purple.
Purple, all right. Purple Sinkos. We're hearing that name a lot. Sinkos and drop shots. Frogs. What we got?
557.
557. 557. Well, that's a great job, buddy. Thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for helping us out, coming out, and taking these. Those few days, I turn mine on to receive those calls. Robert, how many fish you got in that sack? And how many of those you catch? 2. You caught 2. What bait worked best? A grub. Now, how are you fishing that grub? You were flipping. This guy's pretty awesome with that flipping that grub, huh? Yeah, we're going to get out here and do a video one of these days real soon with this man. You got to fish with a very special man. You spend a lot of time on the other side of the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what was it like when you thought when that motor wouldn't start? Did you ever think you were going to get back there?
I went to sleep.
You went to sleep. You had 5 fish in the boat, huh?
Yeah.
What the heck? Let him fish and you went and took a nap.
Yeah.
All right, do you have plenty of sunscreen out there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's see what you got. We got a nice sack of fish here, guys. 1034. 1034. Robert Mansura, go over here and get your weigh-in slip. Bill, now this first year you've come out and fished with us. I mean, I've been trying to get you out here, and lo and behold, what happens? I mean, this is typical for tournament fishermen. This is this is cool for the kids because this is what really happens to us, huh?
You talking about breaking down?
Oh yeah, breaking down and catching fish and making it in to weigh in.
I wasn't that upset about it. It was an overheating problem. I don't know if it did damage to the motor. We had a real good time with Robert today. The bite was really tough for us. It's been very good the last few days. I had 18 pounds yesterday. But we're just taking a lot of bites today. Caught them on grubs and fresh hogs. And Ruben, my good friend, happened to be over in the lake today and he drove me back.
Overall, I'm glad we caught the one for Roger before the boat broke.
Right, well, and you were able, we were lucky to get, somebody said they had sent somebody over there. Now, was Pete already over there?
Yeah, he was already over there, and Dean Salt, I believe, you sent over, and we were under the bridge by the time he was headed over there. So it worked out just fine.
Okay, very good. Well, you guys went out there, had a good bill. We appreciate you coming out. Look forward.
I didn't catch that big.
All right. Well, how many of those fish did you catch? Two. What's it like fishing with this young man?
I got 2 words. Evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel. In other words, you went to some very strange places today, I bet, huh?
Yeah.
It's just like, it just ain't like the river, huh?
Oh, I've never seen these places.
Very strange.
I didn't think you'd get a boat back in most of these places.
Yeah, Jimmy's like me. We like getting back in those places where nobody else knows about, and once we're in there, nobody can find us. But what baits work best for you in there?
We started off throwing some crankbaits, and then moved on and worked Frank's track with drop shot, and then threw some tubes and stuff.
Okay, so wide variety of baits. Those 4 fish. 882. Let's get you, Adam, in there. I know you were waiting around this morning for Jimmy to come out of bed and pick you up and get you on the water. I know you were real nervous, but I want you to hold that fish up and give westernbass.tv over there your biggest I caught this bass looking smile. Look at there, all right. See, they ain't going to know the difference all across the internet. Those folks in Japan who don't understand English, they're just going to go, wow, look at the fish that kid caught. Wow, we're going to go fish the protein. Adam, thank you. Jimmy, come on, man. You're the last one to come through. I think we may have another boat or two that's going to come up here. But this is the 2nd year we fished with you. I want to personally thank you for coming out and talking last night. And what is all this? I mean, what do you think of all this?
Oh, this is great. This is an awesome opportunity to allow our local youth a chance to get out and fish and learn, some techniques. Just to be able to get on a boat and go out and have a good day and some fun.
All right, and Jimmy, from the bottom of our hearts, we want to thank you and all the pros that come out and help, because it's you guys that make it happen. Without you guys, man, we can't be here doing this. We really appreciate you coming out. Let's give them a big hand. Thanks, folks. All right, Alex Kiralte. Here, let's pull that little guy out of there. That boat, that fish, the last fish being weighed in the protein tournament for 2004. 1 pound even. There it is, folks. The last fish of 2004. That guy's going on the internet. All right, he made it all the way back. Great job, Alex. Great job, Dean. Great job, Alan. Thanks, guys.
It's worse to be lonely when you're not alone. But every story does hold a secret, and every secret has a hidden. When the pieces fall together, all I ever wanted was a love that's true. Someone with something I could hold on to. A picture's a puzzle without the other hand. Darling, can you take that chance?
You sure? Thanks a bunch.